There are 6 things that Etsy might not want you to know about, and for good reasons too. Etsy cares about the bottom line, their brand, their shareholders, and sometimes it needs to make a decision whether it's you or their shareholders, you or the Etsy brand, and you're not always on the top of the list. And these are the things I wanted you guys to be aware to help you navigate your Etsy shop and maybe not worry about things that Etsy might want you to worry about. And this will give you a bit more freedom and a bit more success on your Etsy shop. Now, I did wanted to say that I'm working with a team right now on my sales page for my course, and they are saying to bring the prices up. Now, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to give you guys the option to go and sign up because the prices will be going up. It is a course on how I was able to build $3 million in sales in 3 years, and I share with you guys all the secrets step by step. I will share you behind the scenes of my Tag Pup shop and my other shops, how I do it, and I'm still posting more content as we speak. And I would be so sad if you guys don't take advantage of the current price. The first one I want to tell you is Etsy does not care about your brand, it cares about the Etsy brand. Have you ever had that where you're looking at the Etsy editor picks and you're like, oh, that's what Etsy wants. That's what's selling out there. But reality is Etsy editor picks really don't sell that well. For example, let's take a look at these award-winning designs. This is what Etsy has chosen of the 2023 award-winning products. But if you look at the reviews, they don't have reviews for this product. They have the overall store, which means the store's not doing well. Their product just looks good to the Etsy brand, but there's nobody that's actually buying these products. Now let's take a look at this one. It's a wallet. You would think, okay, wallets sell well, right? So if you look at the reviews, again, no reviews for this specific product, and really very few sales for the overall store. It makes you want to think, well, why does Etsy pick these? Well, they pick these products because, now this one has a few reviews, but even then, these are very lousy reviews. Etsy picks these products because it supports the Etsy brand. But let's just look at just a personalized product like this. For a cell phone, it's for dad's Father's Day gift. Look at that. Boom. There's a ton of reviews for this product, but these are not the kind of products that are going to win the Etsy award winners. These are not chosen by editors. So should do 2 things. Don't try to appeal to the editors. Don't worry about if you're selling personalized product or you're selling something like a template of sorts. Don't try to submit it for award winning because you're not going to win. It doesn't support the Etsy brand. And 2, just because it says editor's pick doesn't mean you need to sell that product. So if you're doing product research, this is the most worst thing that you can do is try to sell something that was chosen by editors. Number 2 is they don't care about long-term relationship. This is very important. I had a product that generated over $500,000 in sales for just one listing. And it was about 2 years running to be the top dog collar on Etsy. It was literally, no matter where you log in to type the keyword dog collar, I was there. And here's the thing, the moment new designs came up and trends started to change, that product doesn't sell as much, which means the long-term relationship means nothing. It just because you've been selling a lot doesn't mean you're good. Like, you need to keep adding new designs. And the second thing, if you have an edge, if you have something that's going to be unique and something that is going to be loved by the market, you have a shot. Number 3 is they actually index your shop. Your shop is in a category somewhere. It is in some sort of category, and it will be behaving on the algorithm on the Etsy marketplace a certain way because it's put into the bracket. For example, if you've been put on vacation mode because you've been, falling behind on your orders, I've had that with some of my stores because sometimes you do grow really fast and you're like, I can't keep up with it. And Etsy's like, hey, I'm going to put it on vacation mode. It happens. But when that happens, you're more likely to have that happen again. And if you do that again, then you're even more likely to be put on vacation mode the 3rd time. You're put into a category. Now, it's also important that if you are the kind of seller that is posting thousands of listings and most of them are low converting listings, your next listing is going to be impacted by the previous thousands of listings or hundreds of listings that are low converting, low quality listings. Etsy will put you in a category. So make sure that the listings that you are posting, that you really put some time and effort and they do actually convert well. Number 4, if there's ever a case, like somebody opened up a case and you need to dispute that and let the Etsy team come on board to dispute the issue, Etsy would rather either have you refund or remake the product. It is a losing game. You are not going to stand your ground where you don't have to remake or refund. You are most likely going to do that. So you need to decide for yourself from the very beginning, are you willing to remake it? Or do you want to just refund it? Mathematically, it makes more sense to remake the product because you are losing less money that way. Number five, and this is a funny one because it was somewhat controversial on the Etsy forums, Etsy titles. Now, Etsy would rather have you clean it up. And I've seen this, it's just so funny to look at Etsy up and you can see the Etsy marketing team. They're pushing a clean approach, but when they interviewed the SEO guys, the SEO guys were like, no, go put commas. That's actually good for the algorithm. So go nuts on saying personalized gift boxes slash bridesmaids gift, bridesmaids proposal box slash or comma or slash, and then you just keep adding things to the title. It does help your SEO, but Etsy would rather have you clean it up and just say personalized gift boxes for bridesmaids. Etsy would rather have you do that because it's cleaner on the marketplace. Number six, and this is probably, I've already mentioned this, badges don't actually count. The bestseller badge, or like I said before, editor's picks, those things don't matter. I've had those badges left and right all the time, and they don't actually improve your sales. And when you're doing product research, don't pay attention to those badges. Do product research the right way. Now, I talk about product research in this video, so go ahead and check it out.